ask you guys to roll me some shit now.
Oh, okay.
You ready?
Alright.
Mindy, roll me a D100.
Rolling a D100. 34. Nice.
34. Cool. Critic, please roll me 4d6. Okay, cool.
That's less than average.
Yeah. Halo, roll me 5d6.
Damn it, that's okay. D6.
Let me see. And we rolled a 34, so I'm gonna keep going. Mindy, roll me 2d4.
You forgot about Doug Snowfall, Kevin.
Why is it so hard? There we go.
Alright, 4. Alrighty then. Let me go and check out some more tables real
This
quick.
is quickly going to become the wealthiest characters I've ever encountered.
Yeah, no, this is. I'm just giving you guys challenge appropriate fucking hordes. Don't worry about it. Critic, please roll me 4d10. Nice, nice, nice. So let me write this down. the good click clacks. One moment. What else is there? A 2 and a 4, so that would be.
Come on.
Alright, and.
+5 shield. +5 shield.
No. If I gave. No, never.
Dude, if there was a +5 shield, I'd probably kill you for it.
You can't even use shield!
But he'd
I
still
don't
kill
care.
me
That's
for it.
+5 to my
+5 shield
AC.
is still money.
No one but Hovix can use that. Oh, actually, no, Archel can. Speaking of, Halo, roll me 1d6.
1d6. Okie dokie. 5. Nice.
Alright. And now, Mindy, roll me 5d100.
5D100.
Yes, 5d100.
I feel like all powerful right now.
So, rolled a 5. That's the number plus the shield. Come on.
Jeez. Just jeez.
I mean, you got one good high roll.
I have to admit, this has been a weird one. It's been either really high or really low more often than you think it should.
Yeah. Not a lot of in-betweens.
There's some in betweens. That's the fact that that's what makes up the bulk of it. And just getting more more out there numbers than we really should.
Right. And now, Critic, roll me a d4.
But
Alright, Mindy, roll me 4d100.
roll 4d100.
Yes, 4d100.
And this is critic or me?
This is you, Halo.
Oh,
Roll me
I'm
4d100.
sorry. I misheard. So.
Alright, this is the last roll, so don't worry.
There we go. That's the number of treasure chests we find. God damn. We need to invest in like a friggin' crew.
Alright.
We need to invest in a crew to carry some shit for us.
Alright, motherfuckers. So, you go into... I'm assuming you guys are gonna check out the massive gleaming horde that's back here first, right? 'Cause
I mean-
you
Oh,
see
I
it.
thought that was the ice crystal.
I mean, we're gonna check it for curses and traps and shit, sure, but yeah.
Don't worry, I got identified.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me, Kevin.
Yeah?
Could you go keep guard at the front door?
Yeah,
Since you are the fastest flyer here.
Whee! Kevin goes and keeps watch. As through basically throughout the time that you guys investigate this place, this is the cursory investigation right now. Like, this is just what you see in this room full of a bunch of random shit.
Right. 12,000 GP. 1,600 platinum pieces. That sounds good.
1,800 get platinum pieces.
1,800. Excuse me. Bronze crown.
Well, Ring of Jumping could work for me.
Oh yeah, that sounds great for Monk.
Doug has identified, so Doug can identify all the magic items.
Look, just grab the stuff and go.
Yeah.
Make sure you don't touch it with your hands. Grab the important shit. And I'm actually looking for something specific. As I start looking about for the ice colder than death, I try to feel for where it gets colder. Like, much, much colder.
Alright,
Cutting
roll
off
me
a piece of
investigation.
I cut off a piece of the giant's hide, fur, whatever, in order to have something to wrap it in. Something that preferably isn't too smelly.
Yeah, roll me investigation or perception.
Mm.
Alright, so you're looking around, and something you notice about this room as people are ferrying out large quantities of random shit is that there's a small amount of, like, mist or fog on the thing, like dry ice, and it's not like normal fog because it goes down low, and you sort of trace it to one very specific stone in this, well, block of ice in this architecture.
Hey, Doug,
Yeah,
what's that?
it's a block of ice.
Do you have detect magic?
Nope, I only have identify.
Could you use it on this? This looks
Okay.
important.
He casts identify. That's a block of ice that's extremely cold.
Thanks. I guess I go back to searching. I'm not leaving this castle till I find it.
Alrighty.
So,
Maybe there's something behind it.
Is Doug gonna do a
does it look big
perception?
enough that I can pull it?
You need to work at it for about an hour or two, but you think you could.
I mean, I'm pretty strong.
Yeah, or you could have Hovix just fucking break it. He also does have a fire lance, so.
Actually, well, you're sitting there transporting things. Can I borrow that fire lance for, I don't know, 10 minutes?
Okay, but don't blame me if you get cursed.
Yeah.
So you please roll me a Constitution saving throw as you grab the fire lance. Agreed. All right. You take 6 points of fire damage and drop it.
Alright, it seems keyed to you. Alright, if I can haul stuff out, can you chip away at that block of ice?
Oh, sure.
I really think there's something important behind there.
Oh, sure. I'd be happy to help.
And then I guess I'll start filling stuff up in Hovisc's place.
Okay.
So
Less
you start-
strength, but I weigh less, so I can carry more. So,
Yes. You start ferrying. So yeah, people start ferrying shit back and forth to the cart.
As soon as he's out of earshot, I'm like, hey, Doug. Why does he care about this block of ice?
I don't know. He just told me to identify it, and it's a perfectly mundane, very cold block of ice.
You think Greed's going a bit crazy? You think he got concussed back there in the fight? I don't know why I turned
Maybe-
Scottish. Maybe I got concussed myself.
Oh yeah. Speaking of, Greed and Hovix, make me Constitution saving throws now that the fight is over to see if you have any lasting injuries.
Constitution.
You're fine.
Save or normal?
Save. You're fine.
Save. Okay.
So yeah. So you wish to attack. So you basically put the heated at the end of the lance towards the ice, and you just hear an actual hissing noise as you put it to it.
Is that what ice normally sounds like when? Why am I turning Scottish? He's more Spanish. Does ice normally turn like that? Fucking hell! I'm stuck on Scottish.
I'm Scottish. Does ice normally turn?
I'm a bit concussed right now.
What are you talking about?
I'm a bit concussed right
What is
now.
that I haven't heard of?
Fucking
Is-
bad when
Is that what ice sounds like?
I'll make fucking flutes out of your hollow leg bones.
That's definitely more dwarvish Irish, but okay.
You know what I mean. Anyways,
Is that a normal noise for ice to make?
no. You don't need to make a check. No.
Okay. I'm gonna stop. Cause
Yeah, the second you stop, you see it freeze back into place.
oh,
Like it took no damage?
As if the moment that the heat is removed from it, it just freezes back. Like all the water you melted, it just froze back.
well, this is a useless block of ice. And now I've turned to a lady. Well, this is a useless block of ice. I'm gonna give up on my voice because I've lost it right now.
This is an interesting one.
Okay. I guess, seeing as though I can't really damage the ice.
Nah, you could damage it. It's just once you remove the lance, it's no longer damaged.
Okay.
Like, you can melt the ice, which is what you were doing when you heard that hissing noise,
Mm-hmm.
and then it was melting, and then you took your lance off, and then instantly all the parts you melted refroze. Because there wasn't a heat source to keep them melted.
Sure. Could you go find Greed and tell him about this
Yeah.
development?
Doug goes to Greed, explains, and brings him back.
Meanwhile, I'll try to break it physically instead of melt it.
Alright, roll a athletics check
Sure.
to fucking smash it.
I do like a drop kick on it. Just smash. Athletics.
You drop kick it. Yeah, no, that hurt. That thing is solid. That thing is more solid than rock.
I like do that thing where I pretend it didn't hurt me and then walk away with a limp.
It's like when you try to break down a door by putting your shoulder into it and then it just doesn't.
Yeah. Well, not going to do that again. I just sit on the ice. It's cooling.
Yeah, that's a good thing that you already have a way to apply ice to your fucking sprain
Yeah.
as Greed rolls up.
What's going on?
I tried to melt the ice. It did not work. It regenerated its form immediately.
But you said this was just normal ice, Doug.
Yeah, this appears to just be extremely cold ice.
I think on it, and is this what it's talking about, or could it be behind it? Is this some kind of barricade?
It could be behind it, given how ice convects.
Yeah. As incredible as this ice is that it regenerates, isn't it considerably less important than the other variables in this palace or
No.
fortress? No.
I need that ice. ice.
Okay. It just...
It's either hiding behind it, with this as a blockade, or that is the ice. Perhaps at the center of its core.
So you're suggesting we take up a quarter of our weight capacity with an ice block?
No, we just need a shard, a piece.
Oh. Then I'll try once again to...
And that's assuming this isn't just a simple blockade.
Ready.
Blocking me from what I want.
Why don't you grab one of those axes off the guys, and I'll see if I can slice off a piece.
I can cast heat metal if we want to just like put some metal into there and try to
Ooh.
build it out.
Yeah, I like put my longsword on top of the ice, and then he could heat it. Yeah.
So Doug will cast heat metal on your longsword, and the longsword like you basically okay. Have you ever seen what happens when you try to cut like a really thick block of ice in like below freezing conditions?
Not really.
So what happens is like it starts like basically the sword starts like moving through it
Mm-hmm.
without and then like it freezes behind it. So now there's a sword stuck in the ice.
Oh, fuck. I kind of was going to suggest that would happen, but I'm so glad it happened naturally.
Given what I've seen this thing do I still think it'll be an hour to chip away at that you said earlier?
I think it would be more. I think it would be Kevin. I think it would behoove us more to just try to pull it out like this. Maybe hook it up to Snowfall.
Hey, horse.
Nay,
Mind giving us a hand?
nay. The horse. The horse like walks over.
I walk up to... Oh! Is it nay as in he agrees to?
Like he's making a neighing noise. Snowfall's just making horse noises.
Making horse noises. I thought you meant nay as in disagreed to help, but okay, she's helping. Oh, he or she. I don't know which gender you associate my horse.
I guess I'll use probably the last of our batons to try and make sure that there's a rope wedged in there
Mm-hmm.
You like
and hook it up to
you
the
like
horse.
freeze a rope into there.
Oh, that's a good idea.
All right. So then Snowfall is going to attempt to pull this thing out using her good athletics.
If the horse allows, I want to help this shit too, man.
All right. Doug will give you both bardic inspiration.
So since I'm technically lending aid, I know it doesn't change anything, but I would be desperate to get behind this ice.
All right. So then let me roll that sweet D8 from Doug. Nice. As that is, let's see. Yeah, as you see Snowfall like fucking like inch by inch, just like pulling this fucking ice block out of the wall, and she's like breathing heavily. She's starting to. You guys know how horses sweat?
They just go...
If I remember correctly, horses horses sweat. Like that's just something they do.
Really? I thought sweat was very rare amongst animals. Like, humans can do it, but...
Nah, basically, a horse sweats on like its head, its flanks, and the top of its rump,
Oh, okay.
as well as its back.
Even
I'm pretty
inside
sure
a cold
most, if
room.
Not all mammals.
Yeah,
It's like a
most
cooling
most
mechanism.
mammals. Yeah, most mammals sweat.
Right.
It's just they do sweat differently. Horses sweat pretty similarly to humans.
I thought it was like one of the biggest evolutionary advantages humans had, to sweat, but okay.
Yeah, and
It's
like
a mammal evolution thing, really.
Alright.
Well, I'm sitting here tugging on the rope as well. Ovix, pull!
Okay. I find this a futile effort, so I don't really have my heart in it, but I'll help, sure.
yeah, y'all can roll athletics with a bardic inspiration for you.
Athletics, yes.
Now roll each of your d8s because everyone has a fucking d8 from now today.
Oh, yeah, because he had a short rest. I was going to ask how did he have any more of those.
So Lee rolled a fucking 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that ice block is like, fine, I'll help. Pulls it out with like very little effort.
Yeah.
Like with Horse Greed and Hovix all working together, you guys managed to get the ice block out, and behind the ice block, please roll me a d4.
Oh, he's got it.
Alright, that's 3. And now time for me. You see a small box, a ring, and what else do you see? Let me make sure that I got everything back there.
God, it's the ring Simba had.
No, it's not.
If only.
God damn.
Alright.
Then we have a whole bunch of giants after.
Exactly my thoughts. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not worth taking that.
Perfect.
Yeah, so no, you see a ring, and now I have to open up because... so you see a ring, a box, and one other thing that I need to go on to one of my weird magic item tables to do, because this is me just giving you guys something fucking wonky.
It's a wonky item.
I'm down.
Alright.
Well, it's a good thing we got magic shit, because that would make it a sequel to Archer. Because there's no way Archer's getting a share of this.
He touches that. If he touches that ice piece for any reason other than to hand it to me,
Yeah.
I'll cut off his head.
I'm getting visions of rarity with that rock.
Have a missing hand.
Oh, shut up. Is that a...
Another one.
Archel already has a missing
Good. That means it'll be even easier to take one off. All I have to do is pull.
hand. Jeez.
So weren't you gonna buy a new hand as well?
I already bought a new hand.
No, like either a replacement for the one you already have. I thought
Oh.
that was a temporary hand.
And a sheathed sword.
A sheep sword.
Yeah.
Long sword, short sword, bastard sword.
It appears to be a short sword, or something short sword adjacent.
I look at me. Sword?
You-
Huh? Sword? Sword?
You already have a fucking magic fire lance.
I do, but no one else can use those weapons, really.
I mean, Reed can.
Greed? I thought he was simple weapons.
Monks can use short swords. Very specifically.
Oh,
short-
you said short sword. Oh, I misheard you. Oh yeah, short sword. Yeah, you definitely you then.
I
And
think
short bow.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, it is what appears to be a short sword, a box, and a ring.
I gently go over to the box with, like, something on my hands because I know this is probably going to be cold given the name if this is the right object, and gently open it up a crack.
The Constitution saving throw.
Fucking
This is gonna be fun. You take 39 cold damage as you know that whatever covering you had on your hands freezes and breaks.
You just freeze your arm off.
Agreed. That is your whole ass health and damage. So make me a Constitution saving throw to see if this, you know. All right, you will have a lingering injury from this. We'll get to it later.
Definitely
What
some
was that
degree of
about
frostbite.
cutting off Archel's hand?
Oh god! Let me see. Luckily, Doug has like one more second level spell slot and one more third level spell slot, so you get So you get 6 health back as you wake back up.
As he does that, my eyes pop up and I go, "Yes, this is it." As
How are you gonna take it out of here if you can't touch the box?
How big's the box?
The
Rope.
box is person sized. Like you could fit it in the palm of your hand if it didn't kill you every time you touched it.
That was just from touching the box and not opening it.
That was just from touching the box.
All right. Very carefully, I take. What?
Maybe a shell would be useful in this situation.
The ropes would just instantly freeze over and shatter, probably.
And the same with chains, I suspect.
Doesn't Kevin comes back? He's like, yeah, everything in here is dead. I've been outside for a couple of hours. What's up?
Maybe. Oh, how about this? What if we freeze the box so it's normal ice, and then we move it normal?
Have the put water around it, have it froze, have the ice freeze around it, and then with the less dangerous ice, use it as a base.
Absolutely. Yes. How about that?
You could ask.
I give him a thumbs up and that fucking mean face of Barack Obama going, not bad.
Well, it was bound to happen once, one time.
Yo, you guys want to go in and do the banner thing and the cloud giant?
Oh
thing?
yes. I
Yeah,
walk
you
off.
you guys
I
do that.
Was that Kevin?
need
I
a
walk
quick
off
source
with
of
Kevin
water.
to hang this up. Yeah.
I need a quick source of water. Could you use your flame lance on, I don't know, some of the walls, some of
Yeah.
something that's
Normal
direct-
ice blocks. Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
I just.
and I'll catch it with, I don't know, one of these guys' helmets or just something that can hold water.
Yeah, I just go to a square on the floor and just melt a puddle for him. A big
Yeah.
pool.
Yeah. So you melt the puddle, right? Cool. You now have. I'm assuming someone has a fucking bucket. So you get a bucket. You put the water in the bucket. You now have a bucket of water.
And you now toss it on, slowly pour it on the ice block, and then grab
The-
something, put something in
start
the ice.
pouring
go
it. You bring it towards the ice block. When it gets within 5 feet of the box, it turns into ice in the bucket.
Damn. That's some icy ice.
Well, we'll always be cool after this.
You now have a bucket of ice.
Could you, I guess, use your lance?
Yeah.
Actually, I just take the bucket, put the ice block on top of it, and kind of like take the bucket. I literally turn the bucket upside down, and take the ice block that's in the ice bucket, put it on there, and then he comes in, heats up the lance, destroying the bucket, doesn't matter. As long as the water melts right above it and then quickly reforms around the box.
Okay, so now you have a bucket of ice that is frozen stuck to the box.
Could I suggest maybe making some sort of ice ring we can drag?
Actually, could given where it is,
Yeah.
could this ring give you immunity to ice or such?
Oh,
If
that's
you could, Doug.
Oh, let me identify it.
a good question. That's yes.
This is
Given
a
where
ring
it is.
sword. It gives you a resistance to cold damage, like me or Kevin.
Can we?
Given what I've seen it do, could I feasibly touch the bucket with this on and not take damage? Because everything's
probably.
frozen together.
Yeah, no.
I mean, could the resistance stack if we gave it to Doug?
Resistance doesn't stack.
Oh, that's a shame.
Either way, I will take the ring of warmth and
It's attunement.
I'll fuck with it later then. In the meantime, I guess I get something and try and
Hang on, I'll do it. If it's just cold resistance, then I got that. Kevin picks up the box.
That solves a lot, actually. We'll
God
probably
damn,
need a-
this thing is cold, and I have cold resistance.
It's literally titled "The Ice Colder Than Death."
I like gently put the flame lance on him. It's like, does that help?
Ah, that's nice. That's
Alrighty.
nice.
In fact, you could probably hold that if it's gonna give you fire damage.
Yeah. Just leave that to me. It's nice. It's like a mug of devil cocoa.
My thanks.
Alrighty. I'm gonna hang that banner finally.
Alright, and then I guess we go to any other items we think we might get from the other giants, or did you already include all of that?
Mm-hmm.
I have not included the giants items because the giants each have their own items. So roll the investigation to see what you can get from the frost giants.
God damn.
Mostly it's magic items we might be able to use, / all the platinum pieces.
Nope, none of them carry money or magic items on them. They all carry weird, mundane giant items.
Oh. Okay. I kind of figured we would have done this whenever we were killing them, took a quick peek in the bag or so.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, none of them carry. It appears as if you just raided their fucking wolf.
Sure.
Yeah,
Well,
we did.
we'll just have to come back and collect the rest of the stuff and fight any like reinforcements that are left the keep at the moment.
No, it's fine.
You find a 5-foot length of chain in one of them.
Ooh.
Alright, I think that's everything. Let's fly that flag and hell out of here.
Okay, to the scene of hanging up the banner. I like do it very ceremoniously, and I'm like, in the name of the Lord's Alliance, I claim this keep for the great Lord so and so from Neverwinter. I don't know, fucking Waterdeep, wherever he is. Yeah, and have like someone play a trumpet in the background, Doug or something.
Yeah, Doug is holding a trumpet.
I claim this victory. Yes.
Like the second you raise the banner, let me see. Let me equally divide all that. Let me get Miley's share of all that fucking dosh.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright, so Miley, you get one of the art items, one of the magic items, and let me go get the gold real quick to see how much you get. And 6,000 gold.
Damn, that's a share.
That is a share.
That is
You
one
earned
share.
it.
Damn.
Yep, one share is one magic item, 6,000 gold, and one of the cool art objects.
I'll let you guys pick first.
What are the?
No, you're the guest.
Fuck
I would
that.
ask that you can decide for me.
These are the art objects?
Really.
Okay, so what have we got? Could you read them to me? I know the.
The art objects are a bronze crown
Right.
appearing to be, as I now roll for its origin, because that's cool, because there are roll tables for origin of art object.
Oh, is there any history rolls we need?
No, you can make a history roll to accurately pertain it. It is made from scales and talons tread by a bronze dragon. It has many different bronze fittings and gems.
I kind of want that crown.
That is what the crown is.
Yeah. Large. Yeah, could you just read them? Because I'm gonna have difficulty.
The necklace isn't made of ivory, the necklace is made out of silver.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, I want that crown then. Fuck it.
Alright.
Yeah.
Crown
I just
appears-
want the ring of warmth, and I have the ice, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm good.
As you guys unfurl the ivory statuette appears to be of a comely human maiden. So it's just a really pretty statuette of some human.
I mean, I just got to choose the art item, whatever you said, the artistry item. But
Yeah,
what you said there's a magic item to pick from?
Yeah, that's the chime of opening,
Right.
which you can attune to it and ring it, and it opens shit. Potion of gaseous form, you drink it and you get do gaseous form. Potion of superior healing, uh, a tan bag of tricks where you can just pull out an animal from your pocket as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, as an action, I think. Pipes of haunting, which I think only Doug can use. A trident of fish command, which I think only you Hobix can use,
Oh,
and a ring of something.
fuck yeah! Trident of Fish Command.
All right.
Even though
So
that's
it
completely useless, I definitely want it.
you can sell it. All right, Miley. The actually fun fact: the silver necklace is Drow make.
Oh, nice.
It has black filigree and is inscribed with spiders and webs. It is wrapped in a black cloth, and you know to not expose it to direct sunlight.
So this is definitely my necklace then.
That's definitely your necklace. Greed. The last two items in the thing that have not been claimed are the statuette of the beautiful human maiden, or a tapestry of the elemental plane of fire, specifically the city of brass. The frame of it is crafted from black iron. Sigils of flames cover its surface. The item is warm to the touch, and red and orange are the prominent colors.
On one hand, that's a really nice painting, and my guy really likes the aesthetics. He's gonna be painting a picture of that entrance in that throne room later, with like the giant wolf, the giant multi-headed beast, and then just the zombie giant behind him. Then again, that demon statue is
It's
something
not a
I
demon
figure if he's
statue. It's a human statue of a beautiful maiden.
I've heard of statues with magical abilities.
These things are not magic. It's just a really nice statue.
Oh, well then I want that fucking tapestry.
Cool. Put in fire, elemental fire tapestry
So,
To the wagon?
into the. Yeah, you can put it in the wagon, I guess.
I mean, it's a nice tapestry, but we have nowhere to put it.
Sure. As I'm assuming Halo has put in bronze crown into his fucking inventory.
yeah, should I put that on the inventory or the treasures page?
To be fair, I am definitely willing to not have the tapestry if I can get the ring of warmth and jumping.
Hang on 1 second. I'm checking some shit. What the fuck?
There's like a treasure page on the bio.
Oh, okay. Hang on. I have the. Okay, so the wagon fund is currently 76 dude. So you're putting the elemental fire tapestry and the other thing into the. What's the word?
Well, we put all the money in 1st. We
Mhm.
can leave the tapestry if needed.
As soon as we upgrade the cart, that would make a bitching like motif, like the paintings of the size of vans, whatever they're called, murals.
I'm
It just
currently adding everything into the cart.
and then I got the trident. Does it attack like the trident, or is it just like
It is a normal fucking magic trident.
nice? That means if we ever do underwater combat, I can do shit.
Actually, yeah, that is what that means.
Give me some underwater breathing, and I'm good to go.
So yeah, I have put the art objects, the money into the wagon. We will divide the magic item in a hot second.
We can really explore that next session. That'll give you plenty of time over the week to really calculate this, but for now, we probably should leave before Ice Giants come back and see that their tower's been conquered.
Oh yeah, speaking of, the Cloud Giant Castle comes down with a bigger and louder fanfare than Doug's.
He drowns out his trumpets playing.
And you guys see the Cloud Giant like stairs descend. The escalator for them descends to the ground as they come down with like a whole lot of congrat. Also,
What's up, guys?
Miley just gets called back to work.
Well, I guess I'm done here.
Oh yeah, what is
Well, you work
what are-
really well with us. Would you care to work again in the future?
Yeah, we
I
might.
have my own goals, but if they suit me, and assuming this guy can keep his mouth shut for long enough, maybe.
Well, we are going to be working in the same organization soon enough, I'm sure. But yes, give us a call whenever we likely. It was kind of good working with you.
Sure, that. And then I peace out.
Miley is now in hell. Miley takes the elevator back down to hell.
Oh, God. Probably happy to be out of the cold. And now just too
And then
warm.
here comes your actual party member.
Yeah,
Oh,
Archel.
no.
You guys did great.
So yeah, I address Archel and say, did you have a fun time watching us almost die several times?
Actually, yeah. We were drinking beers and playing games. We had like some side bets happening. It was a time.
Ooh, they have this thing called ping
a
pong.
word.
No, they wouldn't play ping pong with Archel because the ball was
Yeah.
Like I would be the ball.
So, Archel, just a small word for a moment.
Yeah, sure. What's up?
Try doing something stupid like that again. You're going to be very much worse off.
Maybe sure.
Just try to control yourself this time. You didn't make any other bets while we were gone, did you?
Well, now that you mention
Like,
I-
I did gamble your life to this other. No, I didn't gamble your lives again. But we got a bunch of stuff out of it, didn't we?
we.
the cloud
I
giant.
just give him a look like you're not worth it, and I walk off.
Archel comes down with his chest, with his like diamond, his like gem-studded chest and toothpick. As the cloud giant's like, ah, yes, we weren't expecting hell to help you.
Yeah, what can I say? I have connections, you know.
Great,
Yeah.
yes, Memnor would be gracious with such a trickery and deceit. Good job! And he like pats you on the back, and you go like an inch into the ice.
All right. Since we did technically win this bet, in light of this, would you care to have celebrations all the while helping ferry us towards the nearest town?
We can't get you to the nearest town, but we are gonna fucking party.
Woo!
Johnny away.
No, yeah, I
What?
feel, yeah, no, we'll give you a ride, sure.
Sure.
My time is short, and it grows shorter each day. We had to take the long way around.
Hey, Greed, do you want this cool-ass sword that was in the wall? Because I can't use it.
Oh, sure, what to do?
The short sword,
I don't know.
the magic sword.
All right,
I know
sure.
it's magic, but I don't know what it does. Because he's immune to identifying.
Maybe our
really good or
maybe our
really bad?
cloud giant guys might know.
That's really. Actually, you guys are pretty good at this. This can't be identified according to our resident spellcaster. Maybe it's just not strong enough. Care to have a look?
Let me see this, and he picks it up as I'm now going to roll where it's from on my table.
He pulls it up to his face, pulls out a tiny monocle, and it's like,
Yeah, literally, he pulled out a monocle.
The monocle's probably my size.
yeah, exactly, a comically small monocle. Just like...
No. It's literally the size of me.
All right, yeah.
Where did you get this?
Ice giants.
I do not know why they'd have something like this on them.
It was really well hidden.
Is it drugs?
No, it is not. It's a sword.
And
But it is a
does.
drug sword.
Maybe it's a.
Yes.
Sword
He
made of
handed-
drugs.
He hands it back to you. Whatever this is, it appears to have been crafted by the elves and fiends
And the what
The
themes?
fan.
and the Yugoloths specifically.
Ah. Hmm.
I've barely heard of elves. Do you know what the Yugoloths are?
Yes. Well, you see, as he casts major illusion to create a fucking PowerPoint presentation.
Oh my god, you must be able to play
This
so
is
many
nice and
DVDs
all,
of this.
but I'd rather not have boulders chucked at us from ice
Oh,
giants
yes.
coming back to say their home ransacked.
Ah, yes. Let us skedaddle, and don't worry, we'll send some. Don't worry, we have some servants coming to take your shit. Tally ho! And he gets you guys back up on the escalator this time.
Up and away.
So yeah, you guys.
Yeah.
Hang on, why the hell can I not find anything on Yogoloth? Oh, right, because they don't write a lot about Yogoloth.
So did Archel literally see everything we did?
Not everything. He didn't see any of the shit you did while you were in hell.
Right.
He saw you guys fighting.
Right. I like fell him in with the contract we made with the hell dudes.
It was gnarly too.
Yep. Yeah, we did actually. We did really kick a lot of ass. It's amazing how
A lot
effectively.
of help. Speaking of, I had something to paint after I'm done relaxing.
All right. Yeah. So y'all party with some cloud giants. It's a fucking time.
Rager.
Yeah. These guys are fast, but I figure we still have at least 2 or 3 pieces of painting back down.
Oh yeah. No,
So
you have
during
like.
that time, I'll be painting this from basically my viewpoint. The multi-headed giant sitting on her throne in like an intimidating pose, the dog in the middle of getting up, and this zombie giant slowly lumbering forward.
It's probably she didn't make the laughing dog the part of that.
Yeah. Roll me a painter tools using intelligence.
Do you? Do you?
Doug will help. I really want this one to come out good.
Do you?
You
Do
got
you?
it, buddy. And he gives you bardic inspiration.
Oh, another masterpiece!
Roll me. You have another masterpiece. It's just like this pose with her like sitting there with her 2 hands on the fucking great axe, looking like a boss.
Why are the unimportant things so?
Yeah, no. Congratulations. This is a very well-made art object.
Yeah. You got 2 of them now.
Nice.
Wow, you really have gotten better.
Ooh, wow! This is a beautiful painting of a. Oh, oh, wow! That. Good thing you killed that one. Hang on. That's the one you killed.
Yes.
To some degree. I'm pretty sure we all helped.
Well, I thought it was from the air, but I wasn't quite sure. That's an everlasting one. Well, you've done a great service to all of giant kind. You know what? One moment. You see him, like, you see the cloud giant, like, snap his fingers and disappear, and then he bamps back in.
Behind us.
Oh, yeah. Nothing personnel, kid.
Yeah. I thought he was about to reward us, or greed at least.
Yeah, well, yes. Well, I'm gonna reward you all because you killed a everlasting one. I thought it was one of those, but I wasn't sure. But this painting, from this painting, it can be no doubt in my mind.
Yay.
What is the significance of this everlasting one?
Ah, you see, the worship of Vaprok. It's because of Vaprok, the what's the word? The god of strength and hunger, worshipped by ogres and trolls.
We
You
did.
see,
Go on.
to do this, you have to become a massive fucking cannibal.
Yes.
And you become exiled and mocked as what's the word? Hang on, I'm trying to think of the common words. None of you speak giant. Basically, forlorn giants on kin with the Fomorians.
Well, that's odd. That giant in particular seemed to be in charge of the base.
That is because frost giants often respect strength more than the old ways. Unlike,
Ah, right.
sadly. But doing this, you have done a great service to giant kind. So first, I'd like to purchase that painting.
Ooh.
So long
Make
as I
money.
can make a personal copy later.
Of course, of course. Here's 5,000 gold.
Damn.
How very gracious. I'll be
Give
sure
you a
not to
map.
make any other reprints,
God
as
damn.
it were,
Remi-
other than my own personal collection.
Oh yes, and then he snaps his fingers and he fabricates a copy of it.
Remind me to take up an artisan's tools later.
It is a good hobby to have, as we cloud giants especially respect the arts greatly.
Well, speaking of, didn't Doug get jeweler's tools or something, or someone?
Oh no.
I don't know. Maybe we
What's
could
up?
make some jewelry. Maybe that could be a
Oh wait,
masterpiece.
no, it's Archel. Archel's proficient in jeweler's tools.
Yeah. I tell. Did you make something?
Yeah.
Do some crafting. You have
Nah.
access to all these diamonds and jewels. Come on.
Oh no, we wouldn't let no. Even though he's an artificer, we would not let our jewels in the hands of a fairy.
Well, you did win a shit ton now, didn't you?
Actually,
He-
one small request. Could you make one more copy of that? I want to send a copy to a friend.
all right, he fabricates another copy, and then he also uses magic to enlarge the original copy so he can actually hang it up.
Oh man.
Yeah.
It would have been so cute to see that tiny painting hung.
Hey, Kevin. Mind should. Next time you take a break, mind taking this with you? Give it to your
Oh, yeah.
friend.
Oh yeah, no, I got you. Where you need it gone.
Oh, to our contractor. I figured
Oh.
he'd want to see the fruits of his labor.
Yeah, no, I can do that. Hang on, and he just bamfs out of existence and bamfs back into existence. He says thanks.
You think we can up our value in hell?
Doing it every day.
Mm.
Oh yes, and now your reward for killing a everlasting one. And you see him like pull out a bunch of things, and he starts like pulling out random items that are almost certainly magic items. Like,
Come on,
Hmm.
+5 shield. Come on.
no, sorry, sorry. The only +5 shield we have is giant, mate.
I didn't know those existed.
They exist if you're good enough at magic.
Jesus. Sorry, wrong world.
Taylor?
Payload.
Sure, him.
Let me see. As he, like, you see him, like, start fucking looking through. No, not that one.
Pretty sure Fantasy Jesus could exist if you wanted.
I'm sure he does on some plane. I mean, the every single multiverse in D&D is real
Yeah.
on some level because of the spears and shit, but that's a whole can of worms.
Not gonna offend anyone here.
Well, actually, if you can't think of something really good, I know how you giants prefer favors and bets and things of good-natured intent, if I remember right. So, how about favor later, somewhere along the line?
The guy was about
Perhaps
to...
even something to help with resurrection?
Sorry, we do not have resurrective magic. We're wizards.
Hmm.
Yes. Sadly, wizards do not have such power. Except
Besi-
for very rare wizards. Which is...
It's fine.
Besides,
No.
the dude's about to give us items. That's far more useful than a single favor. Even a big one.
Well then, you all can have your items.
Items.
We are sworn by Anam to what's the word, assist others in such a way. How about one of, you know what? Have you know what? You all can have one of these, and he gives you guys a small box. Do not open it until you get onto the ground.
Why? What's in it?
Just don't.
Yeah, but what's in it?
If you do, it will be lost forever. But we're not going to tell you what's in it.
Oh. Insight. Is it bad?
Yeah, roll me insight.
Come on, it's like telling him not to press a button. Insight.
Chili, how big the box is to the DM?
It's big enough to like for you can carry it in like one hand, but like two hands is more comfortable.
Mhm.
All right. How about this? I handle the boxes, so neither of you, I look to Archel and Ovix, don't decide to open it early.
I
Worse,
suppose.
if they try touching it, break their fingers.
It kind of looks a bit worthless anyway. Sure, you could take it.
Oh, I'm just really acting as middleman until we hit ground. Then you're free to touch. You could fuck it for all I want.
I can? Can I fuck this box?
Once you hit ground, if you want to.
I was kind of asking the giants.
I wouldn't suggest it.
All right.
We only kids.
Well, this has been a highly profitable adventure. I guess we could almost thank Archel for this, but if not for the betrayal.
I'm not thanking Archel for this.
If not for the betrayal, I'd be very thankful. Yes, Archel.
Actually, my while
Now,
we're
come
here,
now, if
I'd
it
love
weren't for
to.
me and my deal, you wouldn't have gotten all that gold, magic items, and this chest I now have in my hand.
Anyways, let's fucking party.
Does that hit Archel?
Alrighty, I party.
Does that hit Archel?
Oh yeah.
No, it doesn't actually.
He has a really high AC.
You see like a rock fly right by your head. I just give him a look like, don't push it.
Oh, fine. Enjoy the party.
I'm just
Party
like
pooper.
dancing up to Doug or something, and I'm like wasted in the like holding a beer. I'm like, "Rah! We
I
did
actually
it!"
would like some more information on devils and their deals. For example, what exactly, in as much detail as they can muster, 50 life years of each signee means
Oh, 50%.
exactly.
No, it's percentages of life years. That just basically means like half your lifespan will be spent working for hell.
Hmm.
And you know a lot about history. What are the precedents? What are the rules you know of without going to a devil for legal advice? Are you allowed free reign unless it's a direct command or some such?
They just sort of shrug. We do not know. Giants do not often make such deals.
Mm.
So, out of character, what would happen if we literally sided with the demons? The demons in the Blood War.
With the demons or with the devils?
With the demons in the Blood War, even though we signed the contract with the devils.
You would probably be killed by demons.
Yeah, we'd be killed by demons, but we'd be on the side of the devils. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Oh, if you died, you just come back immediately in hell and then be sent to the front lines again.
Yeah, I'm just saying, what's stopping us from siding with the other group in hell?
Because if you side with the demons, you side with demons. They don't have any contracts or shit.
Yeah.
And there is literally nothing stopping a demon from just eating you.
Oh, sure, but there's a good chance they'll let us join them just as much as kill us.
Nope.
I thought they were all about randomness and crazy impulse.
Yeah. But if they eat you, they gain your power.
Oh, okay. Alright.
So enough of this. I think we were actually relaxing.
Yeah, we were relaxing. I was hooting after getting drunk.
Actually, once we get cleaned up, once I get cleaned up, I'd like to go. I'd like to go drink a bath made of hot chocolate.
Ooh. That's
Done.
So yeah, I'm basically just using it like the hot chocolate like a sauna while I drink it after cleaning up beforehand and getting in this. So I don't dirty the water, cocoa as it were.
It tastes like someone's bathed in this
Oh.
cocoa.
Oh, and I add some of that. I add a cup of that alcohol from earlier and stir it in.
Mm.
So as I sit there drinking my hot sauna, that is how I end my day.
So yeah, about 2 or 3 days go past with y'all just fucking partying it up with the ice giants and cloud. Well, we'll start out with the ice giants, with the cloud giants. It's a fucking rave. You get to have fun, party, have infinite hot cocoa, among other things. Just hashtag just cloud giant things.
Yeah, we should just stay with them forever. These guys are fantastic. I'm just drunk right now talking to the party. These guys are fantastic. Why don't we just stay with them forever?
Because of the prophecy and because you got other shit to do.
What's
Oh yes, most definitely.
come on, guys. We're going to spend half our lives in service to hell. We should enjoy it while we still have control.
Oh, I will.
You dear guy, that only happens after you die.
Oh, I thought it was like half our life, and I thought we could even control when we start our service.
Nah, it's just, half your life.
So half our life after we die.
Yeah.
I completely misinterpreted.
And afterwards, we're what, sent to hell for doing horrendous deeds or whatever?
Yeah, but there'll be people below us. We'll be fine.
That was more a question.
Listen, if we do a great enough deed, maybe save the world, maybe we won't even go to hell. It's fine. It will make up for all of our ills.
There's always wishes and stuff. But, anywho, to the DM, there was like a short sword and all this other magic loot stuff. Any other details you want to give on items before we move on to depositing all this gold?
The cool magic sword requires attunement, and you cannot draw it until you attune to it.
Yeah, that was the plan. Just like on the first night, attune to it. That way, if something goes wrong, the ice giants are here.
Another hand has touched the beacon. No, it is not Meridia's beacon. That is the sword. But the short sword says, the short sword, you attune to it, and then you just hear in your mind, like, almost like lazily, as if you just woke someone up, like, new sword, who dis?
Agreed. Plan on living forever?
Oh, one of those. I can assist in that.
I think I already have a working deal, but, what are you offering anyway, just so I know options?
Well, you are manifold, right?
I'm surprised you know that term, but yes.
Who are we
Well,
talking with?
From where you are is Aetherborn, though manifold.
Right, talk me the sword.
Right, talking to the sword.
Right, I
No,
was confused.
The term manifold is what is used upon this thing. Those who know of it are all wizards.